No, this isn't Tahiti.
And it's definitely not the Maldives.
This is Bacalar, Mexico, home to the Lagoon of Seven Colors.
Picture crystal clear cenotes, ancient stromatolites, and water so blue you'll think it's AI.
And we're about to show you all of it on the most chill, sun-soaked boat tour we've ever done. Are you ready?
Let's go! Hey everyone, we're Andy and Trey, two former flight attendants turned full-time travelers, and today we're exploring one of Mexico's best-kept secrets.
Welcome to Bacalar. This little town in southern Quintana Roo sits just north of the Belize border and is famous for its ridiculously beautiful freshwater lagoon, aka the Lagoon of Seven Colors.
And yes, those colors are real. No filter needed. The shades shift with the sun, clouds, and the depth of the water. It's basically nature's mood ring, and we're obsessed.
Now, if you've never heard of Bacalar, don't worry, you're not alone. It's still kind of a hidden gem compared to places like Tulum or Hobach, but it's quickly becoming Mexico's next big eco-luxury destination.
Which is why now is the perfect time to go. Less crowds, more space, and way more affordable than most tropical hotspots.
And today, we're showing you our absolute favorite way to experience it all. A 3-hour pontoon boat tour that hits all the best parts of the lagoon, plus a few extras we weren't expecting.
And the best part? We booked it same day on Viator. So even if the weather's unpredictable, you can check the skies and book last minute without stress.
We'll link both the small group tour and the private option down below. But first, let's show you how the day starts.
We kicked off our day with breakfast at Chaca, one of our favorite spots on the south side of town. It's lush, it's modern, and it's the kind of place where your fruit bowl looks like art.
Seriously great coffee too. Fresh juices and gorgeous plates. It's the perfect fuel-up spot before a day on the water.
And conveniently, it's right on the way to our tour departure point at Casa China, which sits right on the edge of the lagoon near Cenote Esmeralda. You can't miss it.
After check-in and grabbing our life jackets, we wait by the water for our captain to bring us our pontoon boat. Yes, pontoon, not sailboat.
Yes, we prefer the faster, comfier pontoon boats that let you zip around to more stops. Plus, during rainy season, an experienced captain like ours, shout out to Jonathan, can actually outrun the weather. Try doing that with a sail.
There were just 6 of us on the boat, plus Jonathan and his colleague, so it felt semi-private and super relaxed. If you want sun, head to the front. If you want shade, hang out in the back.
It's the perfect balance, and our adventure is just beginning.
First up on our 3-hour tour, cenotes. And if you're thinking of one of those big sinkholes you can dive into, well, not quite.
These ones are underwater, and still absolutely magical. The first stop is Cenote Cocolitos, which is famous for something ancient and alive.
Stromatolites. Sounds like a rock band, but they're actually the oldest living life forms on Earth. Think of them as nature's coral meets algae mashup that helps keep Bacalar's ecosystem in balance.
There are thousands of cenotes across the Yucatan Peninsula. Open air, cave, semi-covered, and many, like these, lie hidden beneath the surface of the lagoon.
And if you didn't know, cenotes were sacred to the Maya. They believed these crystal clear pools were portals to the underworld.
Which brings us to Cenote Negro, also known as La Bruja, or the Witch's Cenote. Spooky name, deeper vibes.
Local legend says a Maya woman cursed this cenote after being forced off her land. The water here shifts from turquoise to inky black in seconds. It's deep, mysterious, and definitely gives underworld energy.
One moment you're floating in paradise, the next you're staring into the abyss. It's wild.
And this is just the first hour.
Now it's time for what many consider the highlight of the tour.
The legendary Canal de las Piratas, aka the Pirates Channel.
This narrow waterway once connected Bacalar to the sea, and back in the day, real pirates used it to raid the town.
These turquoise waters once carried stolen treasure, and now they carry you to one of the dreamiest swim spots on the planet.
The channel is shallow, warm, and insanely clear. You'll get about an hour here to float, take pics, and soak it all in.
Quick tip, you can't wear sunscreen in the lagoon, even the reef-safe kind. So be like Andy. He's wearing a lightweight SPF shirt from Patagonia. We'll drop some Amazon links in the description for our favorite pics.
Once back on the boat, our captain Jonathan has us covered with hibiscus agua fresa, cold cervezas, and sweet, juicy watermelon.
So we're just leaving the Pirates Channel, and then boom, out of nowhere, a tropical downpour.
It came in fast, but only lasted about 5 minutes. The best part? Our captain Jonathan outran the storm.
Seriously, this is where having a pontoon boat and an experienced local captain really pays off. Try doing that on a sailboat.
Next up, Bird Island. We slow it down here for some quiet bird watching. Storks, herons, and binoculars are all included.
The views here are unreal. The water gets even brighter, like an ombre of blues you didn't think were real.
And speaking of unreal, our final stop is hands down our favorite swim of the day.
The colors here, next level. The water, bath warm. The mood, total bliss.
We also got to see the stromatolites up close, those ancient reef-like structures that are older than dinosaurs. And just FYI, they're super fragile, so look, don't touch.
Honestly, it's the perfect ending. Floating in these clear, colorful waters with a cold drink in hand and not a care in the world. 10 out of 10.
Before we wrap up, let's talk value, because this is one of the most luxurious 3 hours we've ever had for just 25 USD per person. I mean, cold beers, fresh watermelon, turquoise lagoon, ancient cenotes, pirate legends, birds, and free kayaks after.
And barely 6 people on board during low season, it felt practically private without the price tag.
Now, if you're visiting in high season, we'd probably recommend booking the private option. It's around $100 per person, but still an incredible deal, especially if you don't want to be packed in like sardines.
And here's the thing, all the tours leave from the same gorgeous dock at Casachina, and the boats are the same. What makes the difference is your captain. We got so lucky with Jonathan. 17 years of experience and a total sweetheart.
He really went above and beyond, kept us dry, shared tons of history, and clearly loves what he does. We'll link both the small group tour we took and the private version in the description below.
Plus, as we said, you can use the kayaks for free after the tour. Just stay and paddle out to this spectacular spot just offshore.
And if you're looking for a hotel to match the lagoon's wow factor, check out Habitats Bacalar. We love their Tulum property, and the Bacalar location is just as stunning. Think waterfront thatched bungalows and lagoon vibes. Well, that's a wrap on our pontoon tour of Bacalar Lagoon. If you've been to Bacalar, we'd love to hear about your favorite spots. Let us know down in the comments.
And if you liked today's video, do us a favor and smash that like button for the almighty YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming travel adventures.
For more travel inspiration, head over to our website at twogayexpats.com. Check out the videos we've curated for you down in the Watch Next section of the description, and follow us on social media at twogayexpats.
And don't forget to join us over on Patreon for behind-the-scenes photos, videos, and exclusive content.
We also want to thank our channel members and patrons. We greatly appreciate your support.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Hasta luego!